What up, everybody? It's your girl July from Youth on Record, and today we're going to make this. Alright, so first off, let's start with this bass sound we got right here. It's called Course Walker. So if you go into the instruments and you go into guitar and bass synth, you'll find it under Course Walker, or you could just type it in up here under the search bar, on the search bar, and this is what it sounds like. This is what it looks like. This is the scale we used right here, A flat minor. And you can see the notes that we played in this scale as well. So I'll put this on the screen so that y'all can see what it looks like while we go through other parts of the beat, right? Whoops. The next part we added was a clap, which is on the second and fourth beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and keep in mind our tempo is 104, so we're adding a faster pace to the beat. Not adding, but we have a fast pace going to the beat as far as the claps, and when the hi-hats come in, it makes that even more apparent. Let's bring these hi-hats up to the top so you can see what those sound like first. Just straight up pattern playing all the way through. You can add rolls if you want to, but it's really simple to do it this way, and this is the basic way. Of course, there's more advanced ways of doing it. I'm gonna play it for you. And in order to change the speed of these, you can make them smaller and add more if you want to. So you can add little rolls like this. And that's something I didn't do, but that's an option for you. Coming back out, next sound we have is called Venti. That's the kick we used. And this kick is coming from the Venti Machines drum kit. So you go to drums, machines, and then Venti. Of course, you could use whatever kick you would like to, but this is the one we used in the beat. Oh, and by the way, this clap came from Sample Focus. So go ahead and get a free account on Sample Focus. You can download 5 sounds per day for free. All right. The next sound we have here is a Kalimba. And this plays on the second half of this part right here. And this is supposed to be the hook. I haven't built out the beat just yet, but this is what it sounds like. And this is what it looks like. We're playing off those half steps, which are the notes that are together next to each other in the scale. So these two notes are a note apart. These are the notes we're using. But these two are next to each other. So if we use those, it'll sound more creepy, more of a dark sound. So this right here is the root note, that A flat and A flat minor, second and the third. The second and the third have half steps, and the fifth and the sixth have half steps as well, right? The next sound we have is a Celesta. So we're gonna zoom out so you can hear this one. It's playing all the way through for now until we arrange it, but this is what it sounds like. And this sounds the exact same as the Kalimba because it's doing the same thing. Cool thing you could do to add some differentiation here is drop this down an octave. So it doesn't have to be the same thing over and over again. Get creative with it. Use your imagination. All right, the next sound we got is a lead sound. It's called Lo-Fi Ooze, right? And I got this from the voice section. So we go to synths, voice, and Lo-Fi Ooze. And this is what it sounds like. This is my favorite sound in this beat. And if you want to hear that by itself, let's go ahead and set that up. This is what those notes look like. Pretty cool sound in my opinion. Next up we have an arpeggio, and I'll show you how to make an arpeggio. Let's edit these notes, see what they look like. We're not gonna edit them, but that's what you click on. This is what it looks like. And to hear this by itself, so there are a few ways to do this arpeggio in Soundtrap. Now you could go in and click all the notes by yourself, but there's a much easier way to do it. So for example, if I were to take this Celesta, I can right click it, go to create rhythm, and then select an arpeggio, and I can preview what they might sound like. Arpeggio 2. And that sounds really dope. So when you're making your beats, if you have like a basic melody and you want to see what happens if you flip it like that, just right click it, go to change rhythm, and see what Soundtrap gives you. So that wraps up this Detroit trap beat tutorial. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comments. Definitely let me know what you would like to see next. Y'all go cook up.